MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Phillies baseball starts right now. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Now at the plate is Monty Irvin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Outside, 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. One and one to Tommy La Stella. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Irvin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
At the plate now, Barry Bonds. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A 1-0 delivery.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball 3.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Eyes behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Popped up. Miller is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That is it. The first baseman, number 44, Willie.
So now here is Willie McCutchen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Giants leave a couple. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Juan Marichal is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brad Miller trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First delivery to him.
Ball down.
One out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 3.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Right side hit hard. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside. Ball, that's outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Throwing back is the left fielder, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Mccutchen, the runner at third. Harper at second with 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Ball, that's
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
inside ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3 runs already home here.
That's
And
ball
this
4.
pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Marichal comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Into the box, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
To short. Crawford's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Phillies lead this one 4-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Now here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Mccutchen, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
Next, it'll be Andrew Mccutchen. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
2 balls, 1
Nasty
strike.
2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 2-2.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they're in front 4-0. So in now for San Francisco, Juan Marichal, 9-1-2 due up.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Number 20, Monte Irvin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Monte Irvin worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The second baseman, Tommy Rostella.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Tommy Listella to bat next. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
80.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks
Now
up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Rollins.
At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. over to first. And a dive, but he's back. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Marichal comes set. Here he comes on 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Fouled away. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Barry Bonds. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Nope,
Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
At the plate, Willie Mays. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCutchen.
Now to bat, Willie McCutchen struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. McCutchen, a former member of the Oakland A's, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. Bonds, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Throw over to first, back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Softly hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
First offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he popped him up. McCutchen has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Next to hit is Brad Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's outside. Inside, ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Ball 3.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
1 strike.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on the way. Wilmer Flores will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Juan Marichal.
Will Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
San Francisco, number 22, Will Clark.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Back inside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope. Outside.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is lined hard to deep left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monte Irvin flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Tommy LaStella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Irvin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Barry Bonds. As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Two out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Once again, a 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
At the plate now, Mccutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ashburn able to track it down for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 2. Johnny Cueto will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
Andrew Mccutchen.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Bryce Harper.
Cueto will go to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 9. The 2-0 on the way. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Jimmy.
So first and second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. From the stretch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
No ball,
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Irvin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Number 17.
Next to dig in, Bryce Hoskins singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Sam Coonrod takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mccutchen is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now it'll be Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. At the plate now is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one. That's ball two.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Shane Victorino will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Shane Victorino.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a looper to left. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Richie Ashburn 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 4-2. Ranger Suarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Orlando Cepeda is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off this fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Monty Irvin. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Archie Bradley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And it's fouled away. Dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
In now, Andrew Mccutchen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Alvarez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is La Stella, and there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Mccutchen, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now here is JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 5-2 Philadelphia. Chase Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chase Anderson.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Willie Mccutchen.
The first baseman, Willie Mccutchen.
Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 5-2 our scores. We get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Wilmer Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's
too low. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the stretch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Here it is, the 3-0. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. Fouled off. Posey is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Mike Yastrzemski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
First offering as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
Jimmy Rollins will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jimmy Rollins.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready now is Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex
Digging in next, Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Jose Alvarado takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy.
So next to bat will be Tommy La Stella. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Alvarado, former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
So the next to bat will be Barry Bonds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Last strike here for the Giants. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. On a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-2 the final score tonight. Philadelphia put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Aaron Nola gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Juan Marichal was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jose Alvarado wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.